You have this amazing startup idea. You've been working on it for a while now, but you're considering shutting it down because you feel it's not a complex project. And once you launch it, people can easily recreate it. Before you shut down the project, here are three things you might want to consider. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sumto. I'm a software engineer. Currently, I work in the finance space for a company called Estable, and I'm currently building my own startup called DigitPay Finance. The first thing to consider before shutting down is the relationship between the complexity of your product and the money that it makes. There's a difference between a business that is very complex and a business that is profitable. Some industries are extremely difficult to build on because they require years of research, a lot of capital for you to build a product in that space, and so much talent like human resources to employ them and build those things. But difficulty of a product is mostly connected to competition. For example, companies like AMD, Intel, SpaceX that are building rockets and advanced chips, they are solving a very hard problem. The difficulty in solving that problem creates a barrier that prevents other companies from competing with them. The money part usually comes after they have solved that hard problem and have captured a huge chunk of the market. If your goal is to build something that makes money within the first 6 to 1 year, and you're not willing to invest in research, build a solid team around the product, and work for a very long time even before seeing a return, you might want to reconsider your decision. The second thing to consider is the relationship between your product and already existing systems. A lot of successful businesses out there are not completely new inventions. Most of them are improvements from already existing ones. They take something people already do, make it faster, safer, cheaper, and more accessible. This is what we did with DigitPay. Payments and sending money across border is not a new market, but within that system, we found a gap. Take, for instance, someone who wants to convert their cryptocurrency like USDT and spend it locally in Naira or Ghana cedis or Rwandan franc. They had to find a trader either through their friend or peer-to-peer platforms like Binance and Bybit. They negotiate the rates and then they make the transfer. They trust that the other party would complete their own end of the transaction. You can even send your funds over and receive money that is connected to fraudulent transaction, which will create a problem for you later. Our thinking was simple. How do we make the existing system safer, easier, remove unnecessary risks, and create a better experience for the user? We did not invent anything new, we just improved an existing system. If your product solves a problem that improves an existing system and there is a market for it, you might want to reconsider your decision of shutting it down. The third thing to consider is what matters most when you're starting from zero. When you're starting up as an entrepreneur, your priorities are always different. You might not have enough money and resources to experiment on these ideas. At that stage, your first goal is not to solve humanity's hardest problems, but instead to create value and build momentum. You might have to work on something that exposes you to the business world, helps you build confidence in yourself, and also helps others build confidence in you. It can come from helping businesses solve their existing problems by working for them as an employee, or even creating simple solutions that people already need by innovating on an existing system. Things like this will be very helpful when you move to work on the complex projects of your dream, both experience-wise and finance-wise. Investors love to fund people who have their skin in the game. You can see this scenario play out in places where startups who have founders who are ex-Google or ex-Microsoft employees get funded because of their experiences working in this company. So if what you're working on will expose you to these experiences, help you build self-confidence, and probably make you money in the process, don't bother about the complexity of it. Just do it. If you want to learn more about startups and how to build your own, consider subscribing to this channel and clicking on the notification bell. I make videos like this, sharing what I learned from building my own startup, DigitPay, and I hope it helps you.